Burgundy Ballers, welcome back to another midday edition of the Ballin and Burgundy podcast. Yeah, I got myself and I got Chris over here. It's just the two of us rocking right now. It is just kind of the middle of the day as we record, but we got a lot of free agent moves that have been happening the past 24 hours. Before we even get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe here on the channel. Head over to Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Go follow us all over there. Our immediate news and reactions will be over on Twitter and on Instagram, so you're not going to want to miss any of that news. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and share the BIB account so we can kind of, grow these numbers. Kind of been dipping in the viewership, but we want to tell you guys we appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. But Chris, what's going on?
Uh, Nothing too much. Been waiting for these free agent signings, which we did,
Mm-hmm.
Um, not some really big splashes other than our boy Austin Ekeler, but I mean, hey, we really don't need big splashes, we just need to fill in the gaps. But I mean, other than that, not too bad.
Hey, it has not been a bad compared to the last few years of free agency. This has been one of our better free agency moves.
It has.
So let's get into it. So I'm gonna go literally pick by pick as it happened. So last Thursday.
Yeah, I believe so.
No, like about 2 weeks ago, right? We signed Zach
Yeah.
Ertz 1 year up to $5 million, right? Yesterday, around 12 o'clock, is when the free agency door opened, and boy, did it blow up, right? Just for the what we're going to talk about Camino, then we'll talk about some of the other ones later. But we have signed so far in order. Former Cowboys defensive end Dorrance Armstrong, 3 years with a max value of $45 million. And I have from Aaron Wilson on X, who is a big kind of NFL money guy. He goes 3 years, $33 million base value, max of 45, 22 and a quarter, so 0.125 guaranteed, $15 million signing bonus. Kind of throughout the year, and then obviously your incentives, your annual values, your incentives, sack, sack stuff like that, right? Then we sign former defensive Cowboy Dallas center. Excuse me, my apologies, guys. Dallas offensive center Tyler Biadasz to a 3 year, $30 million deal, which is basically 3 years, 30 mil with 17 and a half guaranteed per again Aaron Wilson. So it's actually not bad at all. Then we get into one of my personal favorite moves is former Panthers linebacker Frankie Luvu. I loved it. 3 years, 31 mil with some really good guaranteed money, $11.5 million signing bonus, and then all your other incentives that he's got to hit and whatnot. But I thought that was really good. Austin Ekeler was another big one that came out yesterday. That was the next one up. 2 years, $8.43 million with up to 11.43 at the totals with incentives, rosters, salaries, whatnot. And then we get into offensive guard Nick Allegretti, 3 years, 16 mil with 9.02 million guaranteed amongst salaries. We signed Brendan McManus, kicker, 1 year, 3.6 mil. And then earlier this morning, literally a few hours as of recording, we signed 49ers defensive end Cleveland Farrell, former top 10 or former first round pick to a 1 year deal. And then we signed former Eagles quarterback Marcus Mariota, 1 year, $6 million up to $10 million guaranteed. Chris, how are you feeling about these signings, man?
Uh, I feel all right. I feel good about them. I think they were some, I think these were the right moves, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest. Like I said earlier, we don't need big name splashes. Um, I would have liked DeAndre Swift though. Um, I would have I would have liked some other guys. Um, but I mean that's just my take on it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I mean these are just filling the gaps for signings. Fill in
Okay.
the gaps like defensive, offensive line, um, backup quarterback. Um, and maybe we could get a linebacker in here soon.
Maybe. Or
I
another
don't
one.
know. Yeah, I would like Patrick Queen here, but
I think these are good signings.
Yeah,
Most of these are 3-year deals. Austin Eckler's is a 2-year deal. Clelin Ferrell and Mariota is a 1-year deal. Um, so I think these are fabulous moves. You bring in Armstrong and Biadasz from Dallas back to play with Dan Quinn and Joe Witt, right? Adam Peters knows Clelin Ferrell very well. Anthony Lynn knows Austin Eckler very well, who was on the staff. Um, Allegretti, I think he has connections to someone else in this organization. I forget who. Zach Ertz comes back, plays with Cliff Kingsbury, our offensive coordinator. Like we've got guys who've been connected to most of our coaching staff.
yeah,
And
yeah.
think about it. Guard, center. I think I'm missing one more. Okay, no. Two guards and a center. Offensive
Yeah.
the middle of the offensive line's all sheared up.
Mm-hmm.
Too.
You just got to fix the tackles.
Mm-hmm.
That being Andrew Wiley. Why Andrew Wiley hasn't been cut yet, I have no idea. He should have been gone the day after the season
Mm-hmm.
ended. Um, I don't even know who are left. Wiley's our right tackle, right?
Well, he's our right tackle.
So who's our left tackle then?
That's
Because
a
we
good
cut
question.
Charles. Because we
Yeah,
did cut Charles.
Leno.
So I don't know. I Wiley needs to be gone, and
Mm-hmm.
then we need to bring in a couple of other guys too for
Yeah.
tackles and stuff. Which is what we have the draft for.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I mean, by then it's going to be like a whole new group
It will be.
of guys, which I mean, it sort of is. Right now, um, on the defensive side, because I mean, yeah, you still got Allen and Payne there, but I mean, you still got a whole bunch of other guys.
Yeah.
So
Hey, I'm not complaining though.
I mean, it's interesting to see. It's
Mm-hmm.
interesting to see what will happen, but Andrew Wiley has to get cut because that'll free up maybe another
I think
5
not
mil.
5, 6 mil.
No.
Um, just about that. Yeah. But think about it. Our interior offensive line is set now. Samuel Cosme
Yeah.
at right guard. Left guard is Nick Allegretti. And then center you have Tyler Biadasz, and as your backup you have Ricky Stromberg, the kid we drafted last
Yeah.
year out of Arkansas, who played great at center and guard.
Yeah.
So between those 3 or 4 guys alone, what, maybe 5 sacks total in the season given up?
Mm-hmm.
It's just our
And Sam
tackles.
Cosmi, yeah, and Sam Cosmi didn't even really give up
Any
any
sacks.
sacks last year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do we need tackle?
So
Yes, but I think right now they're keeping Wiley because who else do we have? Braden Daniels, Mason Brooks, but he's more of a guard.
yeah.
So I think we definitely draft a tackle at 36 or 40. And I think we signed someone like a Tyron Smith, someone like a David Bakhtiari, someone like that. Um, but the one sign that has everyone kind of twisted their panties and got their nipples twisted just a little bit and not in a good way is the Mariota signing. Why?
Yeah.
It's a 1-year deal.
La, yeah.
It's a 1-year deal. It's a veteran backup, one of the better backups when you think of it, because Jameis went to the Browns, Jacoby went to the Patriots. Like, I feel like Flacco's still available, but he's probably going back to retirement on the couch.
Yeah. I mean, I would have liked us to re-sign Jacoby Brissett because, I mean, hell, look at the game, the games he came in and played. Look what he did.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, in the Rams game, he actually used Terry McLaurin, you know, and in the Jets game, he was actually able to drive the team down the field. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, y'all could have had him, um, Joe Flacco. I mean, yeah, Flacco's probably going back to retirement, but I mean, hell, he went 4-1 with the Browns last year. Before that
Yep.
disaster postseason game. Um, but I mean, we could have had a couple of other guys. I mean, hell, if I was us, I would have called up Atlanta yesterday after they signed Kirk Cousins and
Kirko
been like,
Chains.
yeah, and would have been like, hey, since y'all have Kirk, maybe we could get our boy Taylor Heineke back, who everybody seems to love. And I mean, I'm just saying, because like you could tell the team was playing better around him, you know. I mean that, or we could have signed Kirk Cousins, but
Did
I
you see the
mean we didn't want.
contract Kirk got?
Yeah,
That man got 4 years, 150 mil, 100 guaranteed. We were not signing that man.
I mean, yeah.
Stop it. Stop yourself. Calm yourself. Relax.
I mean, Kirk alone would get us 8 wins. 8 wins. I
Maybe.
mean, Heineke could have gotten us 7, 8 wins. I mean, yeah, it's not the best, but still, though, I mean, it's better than going 4-13 or 5-12 or
No, well,
3.
no. The only other quarterback we were in the market for was Sam Darnold, Lego policeman Sam Darnold, and he went to Minnesota.
Bro, I would have taken Taylor Heineke over Sam Darnold any day of the week, twice on Sunday.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I'm glad we did not get Sam Darnold because, bro, we might have saw a whole riot in the DMV if that happened.
With Sam Darnold. But no,
Yeah,
I like people are like, why you get someone from the Eagles? Zach Ertz was on the Eagles. We signed 2 Dallas Cowboys. Oh, well, we could have had X, Y, and Z. Brand new management, new ownership. And guess what that means? Sam
they
Howell's on
want
the trade.
more.
Sam Howell's on the trading block, and we're gonna draft Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
We
I
are
mean it's
drafting
either
Jaden Daniels.
it's either that or they throw a curveball at us and be like, nah, we keeping Sam. We just signed Mariota for a backup role. We keeping Sam. We're gonna get Marvin Harrison at 2. It'd be like, what the? I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind Jaden Daniels.
I think that's who
I,
we're grabbing is Jaden Daniels. Think about it. He's the most comparable to a Marcus Mariota.
yeah.
The most comparable.
Mm-hmm.
And not only do we love, some of these draft picks or some of these free agent picks, but you know who else who loves it?
Who?
Former Washington quarterback Robert Griffin III.
Oh
You want to?
God,
No,
RG3.
no, 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 no. It's a good thing. Ready? But RG3 said, absolutely love how Anna Peters is cooking for the Commanders this offseason. Improved offensive line play was essential, so he signed Pro Bowl center Tyler Biadasz and a tough son of a biscuit eating bulldog and guard Nick Algieri. Then added touchdown maker Austin Ekeler. The build is on. Oh, it's on all right.
Yeah,
It's on like Donkey Kong.
yeah,
Now, we need a few other things. We need a safety. We needed a corner 3. We need a tackle. We need another linebacker. Because I have a small suspicion Jamin Davis will be suspended eternally.
yeah. After what he,
After his reckless driving misdemeanor, got himself community service and fines. He should have been
yeah,
arrested, or he should have been gone to jail for. He avoided like 6 months of jail.
yeah, he avoided that. That was
He avoided
crazy.
jail, but if he avoided jail, Jordan Davis got off scot-free, and he killed somebody.
Yeah,
So that's that. Never mind that. We need a few other pieces, but we are 24, 25 hours into free agency. We have made 8 signings, 9 if you count Zach Ertz the other day, and he officially signed today.
we need a re-sign our boy Cam Curl. I don't know what the hell we doing sitting here like, Oh, and Cam Curl not really valuable.
But
I mean
it
Cam
is
Curl.
a deep, deep, deep balls to the wall safety free agency.
I mean that is true. And we could also get maybe Justin Simmons and a couple of other guys, but like Cam Curl like holds that defense together in the secondary. You
He
know,
did.
Kendall Fuller, I think we got to resign him to like maybe a 1-2 year deal. I mean, I don't know who else is there in the cornerback market, unless we decide to go out and get
L'Jarius
Nate
Sneaks.
Williams, L'Jarius Sneed, Cooper DeJean,
I mean,
I mean,
but this first round is gonna have corners. I predict 5 corners off the board.
yeah, probably.
Nate Wiggins, Terry and Arnold, Cooper DeJean, Quinion Mitchell, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
I mean, we need a lot.
We need a lot. But if we get let's say Jordan Morgan at 36 and get TJ Tampa at 40 out of Iowa State.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Why not? Let's say we get Kendall Fuller back, we get Cam Curl back, right? We'll be fine then. Let's say I pick 36 and 40, we get Jordan Morgan and Patrick Paul, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Woo!
you're set.
Right there.
You're set.
Yeah.
You're set. But I think we'll go get, like I said, get a Bakhtiari. Maybe go get a Tyron Smith.
Yeah.
Just we need a tackle that is better than Charles Leno and Andrew Wiley.
Yeah, we need something. I mean, gotta figure something out.
Yep. Because it's gonna be rough.
Otherwise, we're going to be entering the preseason and regular season without no tackles, and
Yep.
we can't have that.
Nope. No, we cannot. No, we
Yeah.
cannot. Guys, we might pick up. I think the first one off the board for us next would be Patrick Queen.
Yeah. At linebacker, yeah.
At linebacker. I think we have to get that deal done or else he goes to Seattle and follows Mike McDonald.
Yeah. Have to pick it up. Have to.
Grab him. Grab Cam Curl, Justin Simmons, guys like that. Josh Uche is the edge rusher. I grab him too. Maybe you do rotation at edge.
And plus, the thing is, if you pick up Patrick Queen, like when we have to go play Baltimore next year, that might be the guy that can, contain Lamar. With Lamar being mobile and stuff.
Well, not just contain him. I'm gonna talk about some of these other free agents right now. Yeah. They just signed King. Oh, Henry. The King is in the Queen City. Derrick Henry went to Baltimore 2 years, $16 million. Not only that, Saquon Barkley stays in the division. He got signed to the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm not really worried about that signing because we already know what we have to do to play not only the Eagles, but to play Saquon Barkley. I mean, we are, plus look what Dan Quinn cooked up last year when he was with Dallas in that Sunday night game, against Philly. I mean, he was able to contain the Eagles offense, so I feel confident with us versus Philly going into that matchup, I mean,
true.
Hell, I even feel more confident with us versus Dallas, because we have Joe Witt and we have Dan Quinn, who used to be a part of that Dallas squad. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So that happened. The Eagles also signed Bryce Huff, who was the edge rusher we all wanted in Washington.
Damn it.
But I mean, I still like our free agents. I still like our free agent class. Young guys. Think about it. Where's my notes? Armstrong's only 26. Biadasz is only 26. Luvu was only 26 or 27. Algieri is only like 27.
Yeah.
We've got young guys who, by the time these contracts are up, they're 30, 29, 30 years old.
Yeah.
They're good
Hopefully this doesn't
contracts.
hopefully this doesn't kick me up, but my phone is blowing up right now. Somebody must have just signed somewhere.
Hold on.
Uh,
Yeah. It's gonna be nuts. Josh Jacobs to the Packers, Aaron Jones to the Vikings, Devin Singletary to the Eagles, like or to the Giants. It's a mess. This
mm-hmm.
but it's an exciting free agency, so I'm not worried, and I liked our draft. Or I liked our class so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we just want to make a quick episode for you guys. So it's been about a week. Schedule's on up. I got wisdom teeth surgery, so that's why we're a little bit late. We wanted you guys to get this quick video for really the first 24 hours of free agency, and it's been an absolute just signing. Like I said, Zach Ertz, Dorrance Armstrong, Tyler Biadasz, Frankie Luvu, Austin Ekeler, Brandon McManus, Nick Alleghetti, Cleveland Farrell, and Marcus Mariota so far within the first 26 hours, 27 hours is a commander. And it'll be official tomorrow once tampering, starts and whatnot. But I'm excited for it. I don't know if you're excited for it. I'm excited for it.
Oh, I am. Because I look at all the people we have signed, and I look to the draft now, and I look to preseason now to see what the offense and what the team as a whole can do.
Mm-hmm.
And not just preseason, but training camp, OTAs, mini camp. I mean, I look at everything, so I'm excited for this team, and I'm excited to see what Cliff Kingsbury, Dan Quinn, what they all have to bring to this team. So we'll see what happens. But I'm very excited for, our Washington Redskins football team Commanders,
Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting, but I cannot wait. Guys, like I said, let's wrap things up. I want to get you guys a quick episode just to kind of cover our grounds for the first 9 signings. So new pass catcher in Zach Ertz, new pass catcher and running back in Austin Ekeler, new center and guard, new linebacker, 2 new edge rushers, a new kicker, and a new quarterback within the first 27 hours. We are building this team strong, and we're not spending too much either.
Yeah.
So, I mean, call us Ted DiBiase. We got money. Hey, but we got more to sign. We got more content coming out for you guys. So you're gonna want to stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Go tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about BIB. Head over to Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Links will be down in the description. You go follow us all over there. Any breaking news will happen on Twitter and on Instagram. So you're going to want to head over there immediately after this if there's any new breaking news. And TikTok has got some different stuff happening over there. I'm just excited for free agency. It's been a massive free agency, but it's been an absolute blast and cannot wait to get more content out to you guys this offseason. We got tons of plans, including, again, we might go live for the NFL draft. That's the current plan, but you're going to want to stay tuned for it. Like, subscribe here on the channel, hit those commanders, and don't forget to stay ballin'. We'll see y'all out there.